In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. This is God's final message to humanity. All of God's prophets have come to this world, and all the scriptures have been delivered. The time has come to purify and consolidate all the messages delivered by God's prophets into one message, and to proclaim that henceforth, there is only one religion acceptable to God, submission. 3:19-85. Submission is the religion whereby we recognize God's absolute authority, and reach an unshakable conviction that God alone possesses all power, no other entity possesses any power that is independent of Him. The natural result of such a realization is to devote our lives and our worship absolutely to God alone. This is the first commandment in all the scriptures, including the Old Testament, the New Testament, and this final testament.
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
The 6 words of the Shema are the most important words in Judaism. It's the basic line of our prayer. It's from the book of Deuteronomy, and it says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God," or Adonai our God, Adonai is one. And in Hebrew, it's Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
While every religion has been corrupted by innovations, traditions, and false, idolatrous doctrines, there may be submitters within every religion. There may be submitters who are Christian, Jewish, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, or anything else. These submitters, collectively, constitute the only religion acceptable to God. As emphasized by the theme on the front page of this book, all submitters who are devoted to God alone, and do not set up any idols beside God, are redeemed into God's eternal kingdom. 2:62. A criterion of the true submitters is that they will find nothing objectionable in the Quran.
The Vedas teach that the soul is divine, only held in the bondage of matter. Perfection will be reached when this bond will burst, and the word they use for it is therefore mukti, freedom. Freedom from the bonds of imperfection, freedom from death and misery. And this bondage can only fall off through the mercy of God, and this mercy comes on the pure. So, purity is the condition of his mercy. How does that mercy act? He reveals himself to the pure heart. The pure and the stainless see God. Yea, even in this life. Then and then only, all the crookedness of the heart is made straight. Then all doubt ceases. He is no more the freak of a terrible law of causation. This is the very center, the very vital conception of Hinduism.
The Samaritan religion is based on some of the same books used as the basis of mainstream Judaism, but differs from the latter. Samaritans refer to themselves as Bnei Israel, or Children of Israel, which is a term used by all Jewish denominations as a name for the Jewish people as a whole. They, however, do not refer to themselves as Yehudim, the standard Hebrew name for Jews, considering the latter to denote only mainstream Jews. The Talmudic attitude expressed in Tractate Kutim is that they are to be treated as Jews in matters where their practice coincides with the mainstream, but are treated as non-Jews where their practice differs.
With the advent of this testament, God's message to the world is now complete. We have now received the long-awaited answers to our most urgent questions: who we are, the purpose of our lives, how we came into this world, where do we go from here, which religion is the right one, was it evolution or creation, etc. Some may wonder, why did God wait all this time to perfect and consolidate his message? What about all the people since Adam who did not receive the complete scripture? Bearing in mind that the Quran answers this question 2052, it is a matter of simple statistics that the world's population from the beginning until now did not exceed 7 billion. From now to the end of the world, 2280 AD, Appendix 25, it is estimated that the total world population will exceed 75 billion. Thus, the vast majority of people are destined to receive God's purified and consolidated message. See diagram.
I think American schools teach too little about evolution. A lot of the information regarding evolution is taught uncritically.
I don't think this is good science education for the students in that district, and apparently neither did his colleagues nor his superintendent.
Our job is to teach the adopted curriculum, and that's what we follow.
The controversy is about whether a science teacher can actually give students evidence that's critical of Darwin's theory of evolution.
We want them to learn a religiously inspired critique of science based on faulty interpretations and non-existent facts.
That the separation of church and state could crumble under mounting pressure from those
I could not verbally share any of this information with my students.
The role of a high school teacher is not to be on the cutting edge of research.
I have never seen such intolerance in a political issue.
The icons of evolution, these are examples of textbook evidences that actually distort the scientific evidence.
The controversy in modern times is not between science and religion, it's between two different interpretations of the same scientific evidence.
Scientists are supposed to question things. Scientists are supposed to be open to new evidence.
And I'm a scientist. I don't know any evidence against evolution.
That's okay for a PBS special, but that's not the real world. That's not what's taking place.
They won't allow a debate to go on. They try to stop it. And the reason they try to stop it is they don't think they can win it.